Hello, everyone. Happy morning, afternoon, and evening to all our friends in any part of the world. It's Sunday afternoon here, and maayong hapon Cebu. My name is Helen Sarita, and you are in the Mother Eagle Blossom Show. Ug ang bisita nato karon mao si Christian Rizaldy Alvarez, usa ka hiligaynon og usa sad ka Cebuano. So di nato langay-langayon pa. I would like you to meet this gentleman. He's a call center agent based in Mandaue City. Nakita ko na ni sila ni Gretchen, usa ni sila ka couple nga maingon natong gisungo gamay sa kapalaran because si Choi now is a dialysis patient. He has a very interesting story to tell with us. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Christian Rizaldy Alvarez, aka Choi. I call him Choi, pero Tisoy ang iyahang FB
Okay.
name. So, Choi, how are you? Kumusta?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good, and I'm happy to see you again, ma'am.
Oh,
For how many
yes.
times we wala pa nakita. Now we see
Maulagi.
each other. Then this is on the spot interview, impromptu
Di
kumbaga. So
kay
not yet
nakita
prepared for.
nako ug dugay na nako nga gihando magkita tag-usa but only I had always a very hectic schedule kung naa ako
Exactly.
sa Cebu. So I was thinking na interviewon ko kaya si Choi para ma-share sad niya ang ihang story. So I believe that you have interesting story to tell. So
Right.
please introduce yourself to our dear viewers.
Yes. So hi again. My name is Christian Rizaldy Alvarez.
Kusog-kusog ka,
43.
Choi.
My name is Christian Rizaldy Alvarez, and 43 years of age. So residing
How
in
old are
Negros.
you?
43.
43, okay.
Yes. 43 and very old.
No,
I'm
you're young.
yes, and I'm hail originally from Negros Occidental in
That's why
Cawayat, but
hiligay nun
yeah,
ka. Siguro
but
ni
presently
Agi.
residing here in Cebu, in Mandaue especially, for more than 13 years, I guess. 13 years.
Medyo dugay-dugay
Yes,
na.
exactly. 13 years in Cebu. So my first job is I'm really a network marketer. Yeah, like
Okay.
direct selling, yeah, buy and sell, networking. So I'm the guy. So
You were the
yes,
one.
yeah, I'm the man when it comes to networking business. So that's really defined me because since then, like as far as I remember, like I'm an elementary. I mean, at my elementary age,
Yes.
too young, like 12, like that, 14. So I've done direct selling before in our place in Negros. So like different direct selling companies. So we deal with the different herbal products, beauty products, and we do door to door deliveries,
Oo.
different houses and offices like that. So selling product,
Ilibod-libod.
libod-libod soroy then and we earn money through commission base. So
Okay.
if you are not hard worker, you do hard work and you will not persist and you will not earn. So every day we persist to earn because as the saying goes in direct selling, no sales, no income, no
Oo. Bali, not salaried.
yes, because we don't have salary.
Okay.
We don't have salary.
Oh, that's good now.
Okay, that's great. So
Kay hinay
okay,
kaayo.
that's good nga may ano na may
Ah,
headphone. All right. So loud and clear na ma'am.
clear
Okay
na,
na.
clear na.
Okay, great. So yeah, going back. So for me to earn money, I made this strategy and to enjoy direct selling at my young
Okay.
age. At my young age, I travel a lot. Visayas areas,
Yes.
Visayas regions, from Iloilo, Panay, Bohol,
Ah,
Masbate,
okay ra sad kay
Cebu.
well-rounded man ka. Maayo man ka mo
Exactly.
Ilonggo, maayo mo Cebuano,
Oh, I know Ilonggo, Cebuano, Karaya,
Karay,
and
grabe.
some and gamay nga waray, a little of waray also dialect.
Oh,
Yeah,
mao
so
ba?
polyglot or linguist kumbaga sa mga
Mao,
native dialects nato because of my
okay.
experience in the sales or field of marketing. Then as times goes by, work nindot
Mm.
man pod, it seems that I enjoy the company of other people, earning money in my own sweat and blood with a
No,
very
it's not
funny
easy to sell na maunay
it's not
akong
really
sinugdanan sad. That is
it's
how I
not really
started.
it's not really I mean it's really not really easy to sell to deal with people, especially they don't know you, you don't know them, we are total strangers, and you will
Yes,
earn their trust. So it's really hard, and especially that we are targeting to earn.
and it's challenging.
Exactly, ma'am. Then, of course, we will be challenged to gain the trust of people. That's number one. Because
Yes,
if we will not gain their trust, aside from being friendly, of course, how can we
yes,
earn the money that we need for that day? And
yes.
if we don't earn the money, we cannot eat. That's
That's
the motto
right.
of direct selling. So at a young age of 14, 15, 16, I was really
Wow, nahasa
harnessed.
na jud ka.
Nahasa
Oh,
na. I was really
harness na jud
harnessed
ka.
to direct selling. Wala pa to yung networking, but direct selling only.
Pero nindot because wala makigibuhi atong nga time.
Wala, because I
Only
am totally
yourself. Yeah.
I am totally single that time. Kay bata pa
Oo.
man, 15, 14 pa man. Then of
Oo.
course, but this is already my habit or attitude that every time I go home or I went home, I bring groceries for my mama, my parents, my siblings. Every new
There,
food,
here in Negros or Occidental.
Negros Occidental.
Amo uli ka.
Every time I go home, I see to it that I bring groceries, foods for them. Then
Yes.
mama and papa will be amazed and surprised. Why did you bring us these foods? Because of course I also concerned with you. I say to them. Then of course I'm
Okay.
concerned with you that for how many months, how many long months that we didn't see each other. So this is
Uh-huh.
my way of missing you, saying thank you to you for everything. Then
Yes.
I'm also the one cooking for them in my own
You're a
little
good
way.
son. So, but then, how did you start writing poems?
So yeah, so as far as I know and can still remember, since elementary also, I started my career as a writer. Elementary with
Oh,
exactly as in early as age like elementary like grade 5, grade 6. So
oh,
barely 11, 12 years old, I started to write. So that's our elementary school organ.
oh,
Hawaiian or
okay.
bamboo organ, what we call bamboo organ is the publication. I could still remember. Then uh, the editor, my first cousin, she told me that I should write poems in Hiligaynon.
Okay.
So
Sa sunod mo, appeal ka sa vernacular, ha?
yeah, sure, sure, no problem. Ma'am.
I will
So that
invite you.
sure. So that's the start of my writing career, as far as I could remember during my elementary years, writing in a school organ or school bamboo organ is what we call that. Then after that,
Okay.
nagtuloy-tuloy na siya. It continues until my high school days, until college days. I've been an editor in school publications, sports editor, news editor,
Wow.
feature editor, then writer of some sorts of poetry like that. Aside from being an editor of some sorts, but
Galing. Oo.
my main dream before that is to become an EIC. But
But
wala jud talaga ng chance.
you are having a job like in the call center,
Yes.
also a publication company. Is that
Yes,
so?
before
Before.
publication
That was
company. Yeah,
before. Okay.
that was I was 8 months there. 8 months in the
Okay. When
publication
I was
company.
there, you told me na you're
Yes,
in that company. But of course, very expensive because of the packaging.
exactly. And
Yeah.
we cater authors and writers, and we rate the charges in dollars. The currency is
Wow.
dollars, so it's really
Yeah.
huge.
So medyo mabigat. So
Yeah.
anyway, Paano? How did you come up na dialysis ka? What was the story behind that?
Okay. So the story behind this dialysis of mine is
Yes.
last year, March 7, 2023.
Yeah.
I felt very eerie with my feelings that I have a headache. I feel vomiting.
Mm,
Then I have blurry visions.
yes.
Yeah,
So is
exactly
that
like
a
cloudy
sort
sight eyesight.
of, are you diabetic?
No, not really.
Not
So
really.
actually,
Okay.
the findings of the doctor, I have one kidney who is damaged,
I see.
and
So, yeah.
cause of high blood pressure. Yeah, it's
Because of your
hypertension.
BP, hypertension.
Hypertension. So that's why I
So,
have here my surgery. This
yeah.
1 year already.
1 year
1 year last
already.
March. Yeah,
Naka-relate ako because my husband is also a dialysis patient. So, he
exactly.
started also dito. And then after
Yes.
a while, nag-fistula siya. And 3 years na. So, going to the
Okay.
hospital twice a week. So, it's
All
not
right.
easy because na-stroke
Exactly.
siya when he was 42 years old.
Mm.
Yeah. So because of the medicine that he's taking,
Oh, same
so
with mine.
na-damage ang kidney. And thank God because just March 5, we were celebrating his 60th birthday.
Wow. Thank God.
Yeah. So 18 years sa journey na ang hirap. It's not easy to have a patient
Exactly. That's very
na
true.
member sa family, and then after 3 years na siyang nag-dialysis, so it's not really easy, but we can take things lightly. It depends upon how we deal with life, right?
Yes. Exactly. So how we deal with life, we should always be on a lighter side of life, have a happy
Yes.
disposition because
Yeah,
always negative things are always there.
that's
So
right.
if we
Yeah,
always be carried away with negative things that we have already the negative situation on our part, then we will be I be shut
we'll be
down in
drawn.
this. Yeah, we'll be shut down in this
Yeah.
life.
So
But
how did you cope up with those problems, Joy?
mm,
Considering that, I remember that Gretchen's mother had just passed away. That was, I
exactly.
think, during Christmas Day. And then a few months
Yeah, New
later,
Year's.
you are having a dialysis, di ba? So how did you cope up all those things?
That's a good question, ma'am. You know what? Maybe because of our faith, my faith in God. That's number one, I guess, because I cannot deal with this everything situation in my life if I have just a little faith with God. So
Yes.
of course that's number one. Is one thing is God, because without Him, I guess there's a lot of things that happen to me, accidents in life, a lot of trials in life, but why I'm still here? That it cost me life. I
Yes.
mean, it's near death experiences, but why I'm still here for how many years, how many decades I'm always here. So that's the question. The answer for that question is number one is God.
Yeah,
Secondly, my
maybe
family.
me myself also seems that there's a force pushing
Exactly,
me to interview you because I believe that you can share and you can inspire people with your
of course.
story.
Exactly,
So
ma'am.
yeah, working in a call center, I believe even if you are well and healthy, right, you will be handling stress. There is always pressure in your work and more. So how do
Exactly.
you handle your day-to-day stress?
So yeah, thank God again for the opportunity that I've been working from home. I'm not working in the office.
Yeah, that's good.
Exactly. So this is another God's answered prayer opportunity that I'll be working from home.
Yeah,
So it's easier and convenient on my part to work. Aside if I'm
yes,
going to the office every day, so it took me a lot of time to travel, a lot
yes,
of things to buy to prepare like foods and the dress what I wear like that. So it's
yes,
very stressful the travel time.
yeah.
So it's very
But the company knows
stressful.
that your situation.
Exactly. I told them that I am dialysis patient. Then they are very considerate. I work from home. They offer work from home for me. Then now thanks God, I am 7 months here in this kind of work
Wow. Oh,
and still
yes.
counting. Although the salary is not that huge, but still, it's
Yes.
a
Yeah,
a win-win situation because
that's
I'm only
true.
just working from home. And of course, with your going back with your question, that how I cope up with this life.
Yes, yes.
Secondly, my family support, and thirdly, with my partner now,
Yes,
Gretchen.
Gretchen. Yeah.
So she's crying. She's crying.
I
Special
know.
mention.
I can feel her because I observe you. I have met you, both of you, and I understand the feeling. So there's sadness in my heart while I am doing this interview because I know that's not easy. Yeah. Sorry. uh,
So
so
um
what tips can you share to survive in life's problem?
so yeah, that's one thing. We have always to recognize the divine being which is not here, we cannot see, but just felt in the
Yes.
heart. Of course,
I
we cannot
love
see
that
him,
answer.
but we can felt him, his presence in our heart. Deep inside, if we have the faith, then you will see him. He will always manifest in us through our experiences in life, through the opportunities that we have, to the people that we meet. Like you, ma'am,
Yes.
we are totally strangers, but you came to us, you
I
encourage
want to
us
say
to,
that I can see God in you and maybe
right?
you can see God in me.
Of
So
course,
that's the thing is that's giving us power to, to survive life.
that's one thing also us this opportunity to ask apology that we have lapses that we don't have time enough for the FPB because of the
Yeah, I
situation that we
understand
have.
well because
Yes,
those people who are an FPB, they are my friends, though they are not posting there. It doesn't matter for me as long
exactly.
that we are connected through FPB.
Yes,
So it doesn't matter, and I don't have, bad feelings for them that they are not posting anymore because the FPB is just there. And even me, myself, as
always.
a founder, I cannot be always there because I need to do my living
Yes,
also.
of course.
And doing these things for me, I am so happy bringing your words, telling the world about your story because it's
Yes,
very inspirational. Yeah.
you make me cry, ma'am.
Yeah, I love you
Exactly.
both. You know that.
Of
So,
course.
about Gretchen, how do you maintain to keep the flame of your relationship burning behind your situation?
Still God. He's always the center of our life. Nothing more. No answer. He is the best. All His. Or our life is all His. Everything that you question me, the answer is God. That's it, ma'am. Everything about
Naging
our relationship,
sentimental ako sa interview na 'to. And I can feel kahit nag-isip pa ako, I am excited. Because I know and I understand that, it's all from God, ang strength na nandiyan sa'yo ngayon.
exactly, ma'am, because we can't maintain our relationship to our family, to other people without Him. We cannot do it. We cannot do this alone
That's
by
right.
ourselves
Yeah.
because we are Christian. But if you get Ayan, we are nothing. If you get Christ from Christian, then we are nothing.
And your name, your
Exactly.
name itself is Christian. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Do you have tissue?
So, I wish I was there. So, do you have any regrets in life?
Um, yes. But I don't focus on the past or regrets or negative feelings in the past because that won't make me grow and bring me forward to the brighter future. So yes, I have, but I guess if it's not for me, then I move forward for different
That's
opportunity.
right.
That's it. Like
We have to trust God's plan.
exactly.
Maybe we
Yes.
have some things that we failed in life or not able to reach that goal. but then there's
Exactly.
a perfect plan for us. So
That's
that's
true.
it. Yeah.
And you know what, ma'am? I always tell Gretchen, whatever, however busy we are every day, at least and every day before we sleep, we eat, we pray. Before we eat, we pray. After we wake up, we pray. Then from time to time, we go to the church. If we cannot go to the church, we just put some candles there and pray like that. So we have spiritual relationship with God. Not only that, we always chasing for money, business, or what. Because
Yes.
after that, if God will give you diseases or sickness, then bye bye for everything. Goodbye for everything. Like what happened to
That's
me, that
right.
focus with work, career, then
We
we
have to make this
forget our
life
spirituality.
meaningful, and we have to focus on our spiritual aspects
That's not
because we
number
are
one,
all
ma'am.
passing, and this world is just temporal.
Exactly. That's very
So
true.
yeah. So how does Gretchen show his support? Maybe I have asked this question already. And love to
Not
you
yet.
in specific way, in her
Yeah. So
specific way.
so she showed me the way by understanding me, by being even though sometimes I'm stubborn. Like she
Yeah,
told me, "Oh, don't eat this one. This is prohibited or bawal kaunon."
yeah,
But sometimes I slid away and try to eat. But she told me, "Don't do that. I do this because I love you. I care for
yes.
you. That's why you do. I just discipline
That's
you to."
unconditional
Yeah,
love, no?
exactly.
I cannot imagine how you're going to live without her. I cannot
And
imagine that
exactly, that's
because
really true.
she is your strength also.
It's hard. It seems like that nakuhaan ka usa ka dughan bitaw.
Mao
Your
gyud.
half heart is being dead. So that's really true. I mean, having a partner like her also is a blessing and
It's a
answered prayer.
blessing talaga. Yeah. So my
Despite
God,
despite
despite
our
of the
petty
situation,
quarrels, sometimes petty
yeah,
quarrels, especially financial, that's normal to the
that's
yeah,
normal.
couple or family.
The love
But
pray lang yun.
exactly, but number one is we have God, then everything will be all right.
Yes.
Everything is all right.
So, what are the lessons you have learned in life?
Lessons and learn in life a lot. To sum it all again, I guess we cannot finish 1 hour. But for me, the most basic is have a strong faith in God. That's number one, yun, my foundation, and
Yes.
have a strong focus with your spirituality, because nothing in
Yeah.
this life will remain if we will all be dead, or you know,
Yeah,
God is always
yeah, we
there.
have different, way of exiting this temporal world. Yeah, maybe
Exactly,
we are not sick now, but those people who are just being attacked, right? So,
exactly,
accident, we cannot tell our future. That's why we have to live every moment.
exactly, man. Because you know what? You just wonder why that kind of person is very healthy after a while, and after a few days, oh, he
Yes,
passed away. So
that's right.
we cannot really, yeah, sense that
Yeah, we cannot
life
say that,
is life is forever.
life
Enjoy the
is
moment.
unpredictable, and
Exactly,
it's really good for me because we're just players in this world, and it
exactly.
depends how we play our role.
That's it. Exactly, ma'am.
Yeah.
So
So,
as I've said to you, yeah,
do you
as
have
I've said to
poem
you,
there?
yeah, sure. I've sent it before in your Facebook account, but
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
I've to read it
I'll
one
check.
here. I have to read it one. Can I read it one here online?
Yes, please do. Yeah.
Okay, so this one I okay. So can I read it now?
Yeah, yeah, please do.
Okay, my poem titled "The Power of I Am." So most of us will turn to dust without fulfilling our dreams and goals in life because of the notions wrong, believing in wrong, that believing in God and saying things like, I want to be a millionaire. So the universe will also confirm what one thing what you want rather than saying I am. Imagine your dreams are stuck up because of the statement above. Change the word I want to I am for you to become successful man. By changing our statement, we will always gain something. Change that the way we thought things, especially on uttering a thing. Saying I want will make you want for more.
For more.
Exactly. While saying I am will open the new door, will be a magical score for your dreams to unfold like the shimmering gold. So choose I am again, for your life will never be the same, my friend. The
Yes,
power
that's
of I am.
right. So let us not
That's it.
be attached in, material things in this world.
Exactly.
So we have to think ourselves because no one can save us.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
ourselves only.
Yes. So how beautiful. So is there
Yes, ma'am.
any other one? One more?
Um,
Did you prepare
one
another
more.
or only one? Okay.
Only one.
So yeah, that's
Yes.
good. So
Yes, ma'am.
I like, I like the way you write even in Tagalog. And I remember there's a
Thank you.
Hiligay noon, I think, that you posted. Yeah.
Yes.
So now what is your prayer?
My prayer.
Yeah, your prayer.
My
What
prayer.
yeah.
Yeah.
What are the
So,
things that you're asking from
so
God?
my prayer or my asking only is first is to give my parents good health and longevity so that they can see us successing in the near future. So that's one thing
Yes.
I'm always asked for. I never ask for myself, but for them. Then
Okay.
for Gretchen, that um, will last long, will stay stronger every day, and be
Yes.
inspired to reach our full potentials and dreams in life together. Then thirdly, for myself,
Yes,
that I will be healed totally, physically,
yes,
be
yes,
enriched spiritually, and be stable financially. That's always I always pray to God. That's I always asking Him to guide me, enlighten me, and give me the wisdom to always choose the right things every
yeah,
day in life.
yes. So,
Yes.
uh, sorry. For you,
Okay.
what life matters?
Okay. Life matters for me. Again, as I repeat, is not all that things in this world, like material things, are important if we don't seek our own spirituality. Because after all, our life, as far as I have um, discovered this philosophy by Aristotle,
Mm-hmm.
we have a 95% spiritual life and only 5% physical
Human.
life. But
Yeah.
mostly we people are focused on those 5% physical, and we forget those 95% spiritual life. So what will happen to us if we die, right?
Yes. I have read
So
that we are spirit living in a human body.
exactly, that's very true, ma'am. Where it
Yeah.
seems like our body is somewhat like a container here in
Just
this
a container of
physical
our,
plane.
yes.
Yeah, but
Okay.
of course, if we die, there's still another life, and life goes on and
Yes.
and on.
And
But
that
it's a
would be
different,
everlasting.
exactly. It's forever. It's
That
a
would be
different.
forever.
It's only a different plane or dimension because here this is physical dimension. We live here, we
Yeah.
talk physically, but when we
Yeah.
die, it's another plane or dimension of living. We breathe, we think, but it's a spiritual life. Some people say, "Oh, if you die, you just sleep, then no more, nothing." No, we have three. We have three aspects as a human: spirit, body, and soul.
Yes.
So when the body will die, the spirit will live, and of course, we will live in the spiritual dimension. It will always follow through our mind and thinking the same and emotion. As a spirit person, we are still living, thinking, feeling, but it's a different
Yes.
level. If we are human, of
Yes.
course, we live normally, we think normally. But if you are
Yes.
spirit, you also live, but it's a different way of living and thinking also.
Yes,
So that's
and
my
if we know these things, I think we're not afraid to, to end our to. I
exactly.
mean, we
Of
are not
course.
afraid to die because you know that there will be life after death.
Yes, there is always. And I do believe in the reincarnation also.
Yes,
That life
yeah.
is always a cycle or recycle of being
Oh, yes.
living and reliving. It's a cycle.
Yeah. Okay.
Imagine
So,
sometimes that yeah, okay.
yes. Okay. Okay. You
Imagine
continue.
sometimes ma'am, it had happened to us. Like it is our first time that we go to this kind of place. But you see,
Yeah.
oh, I've been here before.
Ah,
Sounds so
yeah.
familiar,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yeah. I have experienced that. Na,
It's deja
parang
vu.
nabalik. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deja vu.
Why we feel or experience that way? Because
Yes,
that's so called
we are
spiritual,
I think, yeah,
yeah, spiritual retrogression. It means
um,
that we are living before in a
before.
spiritual plane. Then after that, we have this body container that we live. Then after that, there's still memories that we can regain in the
That's
past.
wonderful. Wonderful share. Okay,
Exactly.
so yeah, so I believe also that we are all created with, a purpose. God
Of
has a
course.
reason that He allows such a situation to happen, just like yours, just like
Yes, ma'am.
ours, because it's not a smooth travel. It's not a smooth journey, but I take it lightly, and nobody can tell that I am sad because I'm always smiling because I accept
Exactly.
things. Yeah. So
Exactly.
it could be to strengthen us to have a clearer view in life, or,
That's true.
what is waiting for us ahead. We do not know, but we are sure that there will be beautiful days coming. And,
Of course.
we need to inspire people by showing them how we handle our situations. And
Yes.
so, to be closer to God. So it's
That's
gonna
number one.
be, even if we are not teaching, even if we are not evangelizing, as long as they can see how you deal with life, it's also already inspiring for them. Because
Yes.
we all have to leave this world. As I have said
Yes.
earlier, that this world is just a
Yes.
temporal, and we have to give meaning every moment in our lives while we still enjoy the air that we
Yes.
are breathing right now.
Exactly. Yes. Because sooner or
Exactly.
later we'll miss that one.
Yes, so
Yeah, it's another
I'm so
different breed.
happy to talk with you, that
Yes,
I
ma'am. My
really
pleasure
feel that
also.
I want to talk, and now
More.
it's yeah.
Yes.
We're done, and I
Yes, ma'am.
hope those people who have generous hearts, I'm sorry I'm not doing this,
Yes, ma'am.
but
I'm praying for.
you
Thank you
know
so much.
Richard, sorry, Christian, Choi,
Yes, ma'am.
has problem. He has still
This one.
this
My
one.
operation.
Supposedly, you have a fistula like my
Fistula
husband
here.
here,
But because
but
of lack of finances,
yeah,
that's
yeah, it's
hindering us.
kailangan and I think it's gonna be like 15 to 20,000. And
Exactly 15 to 20,000.
Choi, I will be choosing some of my friends, and I will maybe ask your
Yes, ma'am.
GCash.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much. It's a
those
great
people who
help,
can
ma'am.
give even a short amount, small amount, I mean, that we can gather
Thank you so
that,
much,
and we
ma'am.
can, we can have that, so that you will be, because iba dito, it's gonna be supposedly here. So
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know that there are people who have, you know generous hearts out
Yes,
there.
ma'am.
I am asking you that even just a small amount will do. I'll just gather for joy,
Thank you so much,
and
ma'am.
our Lord God will bless
Amen.
us more and more if we do things that is, he, God can smile us also while we are
Yes.
helping others who are in need. So
Amen.
thank you, Choi. Thank you
Thank you
so
so much, ma'am. My
much.
pleasure
And
always
bye for
talking to you.
now. Thank you for
Thank
your
you, ma'am.
time. God bless
See you soon
you.
here
God
in
bless
Cebu.
you.
See you soon
Always
here in
be,
Cebu.
yeah, thank you. Always
Yes,
be
ma'am.
inspired, always be blessed.
Always, ma'am.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye, ma'am.